Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the New York Football Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you know the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Looking at the Jets had an excellent opportunity to win that game against the Buccaneers. That blocked field goal that was returned for a touchdown really set the tone, and I thought that they were going to have a defensive stance against Baker Mayfield and that offense, but Baker drove the ball right down the field and got that field goal. When you're looking at the Jets team, even though they're playing with a backup quarterback, they have a tremendous defense. They have to play more together, and they have to play more sound early in the football game. Miscues, misfires, missed tackles, missed assignments. That's what's costing them early in football games. They're allowing teams to pick up offensive drives, and they're extending these drives. There was times where Baker Mayfield sat in the pocket and just drove the ball. And I'm talking about standing still, driving the ball to the wide receiver. Even when Mike Evans went down for the Buccaneers, Baker was comfortable in the pocket going to his second and third receiver like nothing was wrong. And you see just throwing off his back foot, being able to move up in the pocket and run, Baker did what he wanted to do. In this game here, Tua's not going to be a guy that gets outside the pocket like that, but he's going to have wide receivers with speed. Jalen Waddle and also Tyreek Hill are set for an offensive explosion. Yes, they had a better game last week against the Bills. Yes, they were playing a lot better, and they came out with more sound drives and more conviction with their play. But I think that this Miami Dolphins team is in limbo. You know, they know that a coaching change is probably happening. They know that, there's a chance that the coach could be fired. But so the rallying cry is trying to win football games. That's what's going to get the hot seat cooler for the coaching staff in Miami. Again, this is a young Jets team that has a lot of playmakers on both sides of the ball. Even though you got a backup quarterback, I still expect the running backs to do what they're supposed to do. The wide receivers to do what they're supposed to do. So the offense shouldn't change that much to where, the offense isn't being able to tally up points and they're not able to get first downs and they're not able to transition. I think the Jets needed this game against the Buccaneers, and I think that was going to push them in the right direction. You saw Coach Aaron Glenn on the sideline going crazy when it was happening, but too little, too late. In this game against the Dolphins, they're going to have to score. I don't believe the Miami Dolphins are going to be kept offensively in check. I feel like they're going to get loose in this game offensively. I feel like Tyreek Hill is going to have an explosion. And you're going to see a lot of energy, a lot of frustration come out. And the Dolphins are finally going to be able to hit their head on that goalpost and say, we won a football game. I'm picking the Dolphins to beat the Jets in this one. They're going to be on Monday Night Football. They're going to be in Miami. I think this is a special, upset special where a Miami team that everybody's counted out, the Jets probably are counting them out too. So I'm picking the Dolphins to win this one. I feel like the Dolphins are going to be at home. They're going to have the advantage. And it's just going to be a great night for the Dolphins offensively. So are you Jets fans? Are you Dolphins fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the next episode.